So I figured out after recording that there was no audio in this little clip that I'm showing right now at the beginning. The mic got messed up and it was mute the entire time, so I'm doing this voiceover real quick just to kind of sum up what I did. So really the main gist was that I was starting to upload again on a regular schedule, hopefully at least 2 times a month. And I was also just getting a hay bale, and we got a brand new bale spike as well. I forgot to mention that in the video. But also the main point of this very beginning part is the peacock that I saw, which is pretty. You don't see that in North Carolina a lot, actually at all. I don't think. I don't think they're usually something you find in the wild. So maybe I had a rare experience. Anyway, that's kind of the gist of the beginning of the video. I actually go into more details and everything in the later video. This right here is just so that way we don't have any dead air and not everyone's bored to death. Alrighty, yeah, the audio will come back soon. Don't worry. Okay, as I stated earlier, I'm going to finish the review on this. Sorry if the sun's a little bit bad because, I'm still trying to fix the glare on this camera. One of the main issues, I love the tractor to death, I really do, but the main issue is how the bars right here are not covered up at all. Whenever you're in a bunch of deep brush, this right here just keeps getting battered up there. You can see a couple of dents in it right along here. And you only got one piston, which that's standard for most small tractors, honestly, or compact. Not sure if it counts as utility or compact, but in the full-wheel drive, you can really hear it, though. It's the loudest part of the tractor, and a lot of this just caked on mud and manure whenever we put it through, cleaning up the pasture. The great thing about the tractor is, though, its hood's really easy to open. You have the DEF and cooling system all up here. The cooling system's actually pretty big, I think, because our Massey Ferguson isn't even this big. Another problem is the electrical wires, though, because those go out all the time. And not only that, an easy way to bleed it, though. Sorry if my fingers keep getting in front of the camera. I'll move. Hold on, let me change hands. I'm bad. Sorry. The filter is right there. That's nice. But in order to bleed it, all you gotta do is unhook one of those over there and pump it through right here. That's pretty easy, honestly. These right here will go out on you, though. Just I'd watch out for these right here. They will go out on you way too easily. The PTO right here is a 540. Don't know the exact diameter on it, but it doesn't run too loudly. You got your nice little holder right here for the top of the 3-point, and only 2 hydraulics, so with only 2 remotes, it ain't the best. Technically, that's only 1 remote, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sound dumb. Anyway, honestly, I like this. The tractor's great, but it's a little... It has the power, but it just doesn't have the comfortability. Because whenever you try to hook anything up, the front end loader, here, let me show you. The front end loader is the biggest pain in the rump because these never want to go up. They never want to go up at all whenever you're trying to load something. Going down ain't really a problem. The hood's pretty easy to open though, I've already said that. Although it may require 2 hands sometimes. Another filter down there. Most of these are out of the way too, so honestly it ain't that bad. When it comes to unconnecting these, it's a bit of a pain trying to hook up any front end loader after you take it off, really. And another problem is this right here is that the diff lock is right here underneath everything, so you're going to try to get your foot down to here. And you're probably going to kick it out of gear as well by accident. I know these are going to be cut and a little bit spliced. I'm sorry about that. The camera's a little screwed up and only does 3 minutes at a time. But other than that, this tractor's pretty good, and I'm going to do another show off of it. I'm sorry there's going to be some footage in this video that's muted with me talking over it because the camera wanted the mic to be muted, so that's going to be pretty annoying. Also, I'm pretty sure everyone I'm having, but right here is something you put the hydraulic fluid in, and that is really annoying because you have to go through all this right here, bring a hose or a bucket all the way up here, and then put it in instead of just being able to just, you know, have it out here where other tractors do in the back or something like that. Because most bigger tractors have them right around here, which I think is a lot easier to have. The drawbar is pretty easy to move. You just got to pull that top pin right there and move it instead of trying to go underneath and pull bottom pin out. Honestly, I think that's all really. It's a very simplistic tractor. We didn't get all the bells and whistles like I wanted, but it'll work. And it does work, and soon we're going to be starting hay season, so that gives me more content to put up because I'm not the brightest, and I'm sorry about all this bad quality right here. We don't got the claws set up yet, but it's coming. But anyway, I hope you finally enjoyed my full review of it. The only real takeaway is that the electronics go out on it a couple times, and there's no guards on this, and these get battered by a bunch of branches. Other than that, good tractor. A little messed up on the bull bar here. Other than that, though, it has pretty good lights, just the bull bar gets in the way of these. So your floodlights ain't as good, especially if you have a front end loader on it. But that's just obvious. But other than that, it has worked good and not broke, but only a few times, and that's just because somebody got crap stuck in the gas tank up here. And so I hope that you semi-enjoyed this video at least, or at least thought it was informative. Okay? Hey, at least I saw a peacock. So, honestly, that's my review of it at least. Most people probably have a different opinion. I've seen some videos on YouTube that they have a New Holland and they don't like it really, and other things like that. And I personally don't know why. These tractors are honestly great. I love them. I like them at least. I haven't had too many problems with it, unlike our Matthew Ferguson's, which we've had a lot of problems out of. And John Deere's ain't been too bad either, but this right here, I just really watch out for the electronics because I cannot stress this enough. If one of these gets broken, your entire tractor will not crank or start. Or it will, and then it'll just cut off right whenever you start it up. So, watch out for these whenever you're moving around. And I hope that you, like I said, semi-enjoy the video. Sorry it's not the best quality. I'm going to get better at it, I promise. And the hope is that whenever hay season starts, I'll be able to get some of that out. Because we got to do all those fields over there. These fields are going to get planted soon, so I'm probably going to do a planting video. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. And yeah, sorry for everyone, I haven't been posting a lot, so that's really my bad. And it's really just my bad. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day and a happy new year to you.